Good evening, everyone. My name is Kat, nursing student at Valencia College, and I'm going to be teaching you guys today the 5 I's of microbiology and why the 5th I is very important. First of all, microbiology is the branch of science that deals with all microorganisms, which include viruses, bacteria, and things that can cause harm and cause pandemics like what we're going through right now. Now you're probably wondering, Kat, what the heck are 5 I's of microbiology? We only have 2 I's. I don't understand. Honestly, I didn't understand either in the beginning, but now I do. The 5 I's of microbiology is just our way of explaining to you guys the procedures that we take step by step in order to identify certain microorganisms. For example, if I'm trying to figure out what kind of bacteria you have in your throat because you come to me crying saying your throat is hurting, I'm gonna take a stick, shove it down your throat, move it around, probably take the stick of whatever's on there and put it onto a plate and follow these 5 steps so I can figure out what you have in your throat. And I'm pretty sure you've gone through this at one point in your life. The 5 I's of microbiology are the 5 as following: inoculation, incubation, isolation, inspection, and identification. The first I of microbiology, which is inoculation, just means the transfer from a bacteria onto a plate where it has its certain nutrients so it can grow better. The first I is very important because if we don't have inoculation, where are we going to get the bacteria from and where are we going to put it? I can't just sit here and stick a microscope onto a doorknob, which I probably can, but we're gonna do it the scientist way. We're gonna do it the scientific way. No, I can't. Just Googled it. You gotta put it onto a slide. As I explained to you the 5 I's of microbiology, we will be showing you scenes of 2 very professional scientists completing them for you. That way you get a visual representation of every eye. Get it? Visual representation of the eyes.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna inoculate you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, prepare to be inoculated. Open your mouth. Alright, the inoculation's gonna begin.
As scientists, we have to take a sample of the throat, which is what we have right here. In order to inoculate the sample that we've picked up from the patient, we need to take the bacteria and put it onto the growth plate. Perfect. Is that blood?
I don't know what it is. It's
How did you... Wait, where's the patient?
Should be right over there.
Oh my god! The second I of microbiology is incubation, which means you're taking the plate that you just added bacteria to, and you're gonna put it into an incubator. It creates an environment ideal for microorganism growth. Now this is very important because if you don't incubate, there's a good chance it might not grow. Now we have to take the agar plate and put it into the incubator.
One week later.
The third I of microbiology is isolation. Isolation just means we're going to be separating different bacteria that grow on our plate. Now you're probably asking, wait, what? You didn't put multiple kinds of bacteria on the plate. You only put one. Bacteria are ubiquitous, which means they are everywhere, different kinds. So if I take a cotton swab and put it in your throat, I'm probably gonna get some of your natural bacteria along with the bacteria that's causing you harm. In that case, it's really important to isolate the bacteria because you're trying to figure out which is the one that you're looking for. Again, why is this important, you ask? Why do we need this? What would happen if we didn't have this? Think about it this way. If I take a plate right now, grab a cotton swab, rub it all over my floor, take the cotton swab and put it onto the plate, put it in the incubator, bring it out, I'm probably gonna get like a whole bunch of different kinds of bacteria. Which one do I know that causes harm? You can't really focus on all of them at once. You're gonna have to isolate them. But Kat, the bacteria is so small. How can you separate them? They're all gonna be mixed in together. That's why you have certain methods like quadrant streak. Dr. Ronnie, it looks like we've produced a mixed culture.
Wow, it's pretty cool.
We're going to have to conduct a quadrant streak in order to isolate the microorganism. We will now be conducting a quadrant streak.
Time to streak these quadrants.
Streak them quads. Okay.
Great quadrant streaking, catharsis.
Thank you, sir. I went to school for 15 years to do this.
Did you know?
I did.
1 week later.
Dr. Ronnie, I think we've achieved isolation. If you can see, we have 2 different colored bacteria here on this plate. Which is going to take your bacteria and spread it enough so that they are separate and you can realize which bacteria you're looking at, which is going to help you on to your next 2 steps. The 4th I of microbiology is inspection. Inspection is basically just the process of looking at your plate and realizing what's going on. You need to look at the bacteria that you've just isolated so you can identify them. Dr. Ronnie, it looks orange and slimy and fuzzy.
Indeed it does.
The last and final I of microbiology is the fifth I, which is identification. Identification is the process of looking at everything that you've just done, overall identifying this as a specific bacteria and what its characteristics are and what it's like, most importantly, how to kill it. Upon inspecting, we've come up with the conclusion that this is coronavirus.
Indeed it is.
Sir, I'm sorry to tell you that you have the coronavirus, but it's okay. Since we have identified the virus, we can give you the cure because we identified the virus. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Imagine what the world would be like if we didn't have the fifth I of microbiology. We'd never identify anything.
Sir, get up. Sir, get up. Wake up. Come on. Are you okay?
Yeah?
Okay. You have a disease.
Okay.
We wouldn't be able to identify bacteria, viruses, and things that causes harm. We'd literally look at the virus on the slide and we're like,
That's a nice virus.
and walk away. It would look a little something like this. Dr. Ronnie, it looks orange and slimy and fuzzy.
Indeed it does.
All right, well, that was fun. Let's go home.
We're
done. That was
Stuff? All right.
Even the pandemic now, imagine the coronavirus and we never discovered it. Think about it this way. You just went through all the steps just so you can get to the fifth one and quit halfway. Someone sick would have gone to the hospital. They would have taken a DNA sample, gone through inoculation, incubation, isolation, inspection, and just looked at it. All right, guys. Nice job. We've inspected it.
There's something there.
So let's go home. We did great. Good job. Would have been exactly like that. The entire reason why you're doing these 5 I's of microbiology is to figure out what you have. Think about it this way. You realize you're super hungry, you want some Wendy's. You get into your car, put the seatbelt on, turn the car on, drive all the way to Wendy's, park your car, and then sit there. You did a good job with driving to Wendy's, but you never actually did what you were planning to do in the first place. And then you just drive home and you're still hungry. Take a situation like what we have going on right now. Imagine if we couldn't identify this virus. Things would get pretty bad.
What's wrong with me?
Sir, we've taken a sample of your throat. We've inoculated it, incubated it, isolated it using a quadrant streak, and inspected it. We've come up to the conclusion that you are sick.
So what am I sick with?
Sir, I don't know that, but I know that you're sick with some kind of bacteria or virus, and it's orange.
Oh
That's
my
all we
god,
have on
maybe
the matter.
this is the coronavirus.
We don't know about the name, and we don't need to find out. All we need to know is that it's orange, and you're sick with some kind of virus.
Oh god. Okay, how do we fix it? What's the cure?
We don't know the cure because we don't know what you have. You're just gonna go home because we've just found out that you were sick. So, good luck, buddy. Bye.
I'll never come here again. Hi, Mom.
You're sick.
What I have?
Something.
What this? Something. Help me.
I don't know what you have.
Help me, please.
I don't know what it is. So. Good luck, though.
Doctor. Hi, honey.
You have an orange virus.
Am I gonna die?
I don't know.
I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well die drunk. I think she's
You
got
think she has an
African chicken.
I mean, that happened right next to me, yeah. Doc, I coughed.
You, sir, have that one orange virus that we were talking about. You have it, and so did those other people. It's being contagious.
You gonna leave me?
Yep. Yeah, good luck with that. Don't know what it is. Don't know what's the cure.
What do you mean? Good luck
Have
with that?
fun.
Doc, no! Doc!
Guys, it's really unfortunate that I have to give you this news, but this virus or bacteria or whatever it is that looks orange has contaminated the entire United States, Italy, China, South Africa. Unfortunately, we do not know what this virus is, nor do we have a cure for it. We only know that everyone is dying. Everyone who gets this virus dies. I don't know what we're gonna do about it, but everyone stay inside. The entire world is quarantined. fifth I of microbiology is very important. First of all, I want to give a big thanks to our healthcare workers and our scientists out there who are working day and night to try to find a cure and take care of the people who already got contaminated. It's not easy in a situation like this, but if we all work together and stay calm and take care of one another while also staying 6 feet apart, then I know we can combat this together. But if we didn't have the fifth I, we'd be screwed. Those are my birds talking to each other. Sir, I hate to tell you this, but I think you have coronavirus. Oh my god, really that fun? Thea, you can't talk.
I'm not.
Okay, go, do it again. Go.
Fix me. What are you waiting for?
What? Fix me? What the heck do I look like, an engineer? Look at my nose, be like, yo, you need to do your nails. The second I of microbiology is inoculation. Wait, what's the first one?
Sickness.
You're gonna be like,
Peek. Look. It comes off.
yeah, you have to calm down, man. Yeah, okay, calm down. Upon inspecting, we've come up with a conclusion that this is coronavirus.
It is.
We eat a lot of good food. I'm not adding that part.
Crap.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's going? The first I of microbiology. Shut up. You might die. The 5 I's of microbiology. The five I's of microorganisms. Eric, I need you to cough in your hands now. Okay, so once again, this is Kat, you're a nursing student at Valencia College. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy. See you next time.